Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Carlos Rodon gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Naquin, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
One and one. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. 3-1. Just underway here in Kansas City. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit.
Nice AB right there. Grinded it to a full count, bought himself a fastball and didn't miss it. Nice execution.
Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Hit to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Danny Salazar gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
So digging in now, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Pham is right there, one down. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Digging in, Tim LeCastro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopper foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Tommy Pham. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Tommy Pham.
Now here's the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Behind 0-2 now. Pham Aboard here at first with nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Here's Yonder Alonso. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Hector. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there. And the inning is over. Indians leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Bobby Hector, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bobby Hector.
And the pitch. Too low, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike three.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let me tell you about first baseman Yonder Alonso. The bat plays. We get it. He's there for offense. But don't sleep on the defense as well. He's battled his injuries, but he's out there going to the post, making picks and bailing out his boys in the infield.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
Digging in now, Walter Sohn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, William Hart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Prado, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Called strike 2. The 2-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box now, John Burks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Popped him up. Beckham on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Beckham.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. This is in the air out to right. Hechtel has it in his tracks. 1 down.
Batting none.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Third inning, no score to this point. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's the ball.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He went down looking to open up the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alexi Guardado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2-1 now.
1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and up to bat next to Lino DeShields. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Tim LeCastro. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Christopher Bagley is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Strike called. Now the throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. LeCastro at second with 2 down. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Kipnis, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DeShields is there. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Tommy Pham will be next. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Hit high and deep out to left. Song looks up. Gone!
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. In his career, Pham is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No, sir.
Three and 0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
He loses him on ball 4. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding in for the Indians, Yonder Alonso. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
One and one. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Pechtel will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Bobby Pechtel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Bobby Pechtel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Standing in, Nick Prado. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Brinson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 1.
Now batting, Walter Sohn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. In now, Francisco Mejia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball just missed above the zone. And he fouls this one off. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Ball
3.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Hit on the ground is short. Guardado is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. Up next, a former first-rounder, Tim Beckham. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Tim Beckham. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the Miami area native, Lewis Brinson. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Indians 1 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
The third baseman.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
William Clark.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Into the box, John Burks, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. The 2-1 home is laid off up for ball number 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Striding into the box, Alexi Guardado. He drew a walk his first time up.
Guardado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. One and 2, the counts of the Royals shortstop. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. From the stretch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. comes set. Now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Brinson is there, and he'll put it away to retire. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Tyler Naquin.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Popped him up. Park near the bag at third. 1 down.
Now batting.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Sliced hard on the ground. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Francisco Lindor will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. In there, 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch seared down the first baseline, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
First pitch on its way. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses inside off the plate.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. LoCastro right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Forced to settle for one. Now at the plate, Tim LoCastro. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. The 2-0 on the way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Bobby Hextall. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Fouled away. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
First baseman.
Ready now, Nick Prado. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Sohn. 1 out. So striding forward now, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding in, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
A ball and a strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Slow roller left side. Park scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ken Adams gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ken Adams.
Leading off the inning, Nick Prado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Walter Sohn.
Number 1, Walter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate, William Park. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
To 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2.
That's a ball.
Fastball well outside.
2-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away in this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Count remains full. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Digging in, Lewis Brinson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The right fielder, number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Brinson.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Up next for Cleveland.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Tyler Naquin. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Gave him 7 pretty good innings here, but he'll head to the dugout in line for a loss. Odrisamer Despaigne is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 60, Odrisamer Despaigne.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Fastball just inside. Brinson on at first, nobody out. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Popped up. Park has room in foul territory. 1 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a swipe at the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Left side, but well fouled. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Ray, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and...
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Number 32.
Stepping in, Tommy Pham. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning. Cody Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, John Firths, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Burks makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. John Burks becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Brinson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
And here's the 2nd generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Mejia gathers. The throw to first is in time, and here's Starlin Castro. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The first baseman.
So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
1-1 the count. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. One out, nobody on. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Francisco Mejia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Nope.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. Andrew Miller enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Into the box now, Tim LaCastro. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tim LaCastro goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder,
digging
19.
in now for Kansas City, Bobby Hechtel. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. At the knees, strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Ball 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Prado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ryan Romero.
He's set. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Romero stands at second with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
KC down to their final strike in this one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Mejia finds it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Cleveland Indians earn the
Welcome to this. Before we get there, though, here's what happened yesterday. Starting in the